Hey guys, what's going on? Tuya Knife. Tuya Knife is in the studio today. I got this from my buddy Mr. Dave Warren of Tuya Knife US. I'll give you the link to his website down below, and you can check it out. He's got some new ones in. The Wolf, and this is in M390. And you know, I took this outside and I took some pictures to post on my Instagram in the full sunlight. This is weird looking, this paper micarta. When I first took this out, I wasn't paying attention actually that much to the details. I know you get to choose between the micarta and carbon fiber. I just wanted to try this out, but when I got it, I go, ooh, something messed up, because this is acrylic, right? This is like almost a translucent acrylic. And no, it's not. It's paper micarta. What the hell? Some guy was going, you know, and I put some in the reel that I did that was, you know, me flipping it and stuff. I put some music that was like an 80s type of, you know, song. And the guy goes, good choice on that. Brings me back to the, you know, paper micarta back in the day. And you could have that old Westinghouse stuff. Remember that? And that's been used not too long ago. I think Kaiser had a special knife that came out. Okay, so this is weird. I mean, it looks like it's got depth to it. It's just, I just thought it was acrylic. That's what it feels like. So it's not like micarta. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like this kind of micarta, you know, where it can look a bit weathered and kind of rugged and, you know, like a burlap micarta. This is different. So I just thought it was way cool. And then the other thing about this knife is it's not a flipper, which is kind of refreshing from an overall design standpoint, because you don't have the Humpty Hump here. You got some thick titanium liners on this. Whoa, and there was a guy going, wow, that looks heavy. That looks like it would be heavy. Which begged the question, because I hadn't, you know, I took pictures and posted them on Instagram, but I hadn't come in here and done this. It's 4.3 ounces. Is that heavy? I mean, I don't think so. It's a half ounce heavier than the Paramilitary 2. This is 3.8. That's 4.3. That's just not that heavy. No, it's not. Let's go to units and see what we got. Grams. 122 grams. No, I mean, you know, it's not 3 ounces, but I mean, look at how thick these lines. And then you got this full length titanium spacer going on. And then look at the pocket clip. There's some titanium there too. You know what I'm saying? And of course, milled pocket clips. You got to do it when the knife is a nice knife like this, right? You got to do it. It's not the most practical in the world. You and I know that both, right? You want just a regular stamped pocket clip. Those are easy in and out of the pocket. You try and do the best you can with the fancy ones here, but okay. But then look at the blade. That's just another thing right there. You got this harpoon. First of all, you got this for your thumb, right? So you got that coming up. So you got, yeah, it's grippy there. But then this harpoon-ish takeoff. And then you've got a multi-grind here, because you've got a hollow grind coming out to a flat grind on the tip. Now, you also got a recurve. And I know you guys just love the hell out of recurves. I'll tell you what, it looks good. It's not exactly a joy come sharpening time, but I mean, if you know how to sharpen a recurve, that's fine. I mean, can I sharpen a recurve? Yeah. Do I want to? No. Okay, so we're all, geez, what I try and do out the choil. First of all, you got to use the blade part to cut with. If you use the choil, it's probably not going to be that good. Okay, now we're good. God dang. I never have learned how to cut paper, have I? In like, what, 8 years now? And I keep trying. I keep trying. Wow. It's centered. No blade player lock rock. The lockup is square to the face right there for sure. And let's go 25 to 30%. And you know what? It looks like it's got a hardened steel insert. And this is a liner lock. You know, I mean, isn't that interesting? I kind of like it because then you don't, I mean, frame lock is like you're cutting the frame, right? So this way you ain't cutting the frame. It just looks the same front and back. Very nice look to it. Ambidextrous thumb studs. And what do you think? Hold on, let me grab my fatness gauge and let's see how fat this. Well, it's 3 millimeters, which is about par for what's going on these days, 0.11. Actually, a lot of the ones I've been measuring recently are more like 2.5 to 2.7. This is a true 3 millimeters, so it's almost, you know, stocky compared to a lot that's out now. Ooh, but it is a fat fatty, isn't it? 15 millimeters. Yeah, this is a load in the hand. I think that's what, when that guy was saying, it looks like it'd be heavy. Well, there you go. But I mean, these scales are probably super lightweight. But those liners, and then if you look in here, you can see, yeah, that it's weight relieved in there, and it better be in top and bottom, right? Good Lord. And, oh yeah, let's do this because this might be important. I mean, I was looking on his stats. I'm not sure that he gave the whole deal on there. Okay, not quite 3 3/4, but close, right? So 3.65. And 8 3/8, but not 8.5. Not quite 8.5. At 21, close to 21.5 centimeters. Okay, so it's, I mean, there's no question it's a full-size knife, right? Over the D-tamp ball, like that quick. And drop. Okay, see that again? Over the D-tamp ball, that quick, and I caught right there, right? Hear that kind of thud? Oh, shit. That's my thumb getting cut. Isn't that a weird kind of sound? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a dead thud. Solid. Really solid. And that's because of all that thick titanium in there doing that. Ergos. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, fat boy up here and rest of sausage twins back in the back. And then you've got this, so you could crawl up if you wanted. And you know what? That's pretty comfortable as well. If you want to get up on there, let's see, reverse grip. Oh, that's comfortable. Let me see, where's my balance point? Oh, yeah, okay. There she be, and it's easy to find. Of course, that's some, that's 0.6 across there. That shouldn't be too difficult. But, you know, this is easy to disengage, and it just really, it disengages from that detent. Boom, just like that. You better stay the hell out of the way a little bit. Don't let the blade fall on you. Just like that. Wow, okay. So you good. And it's the Wolf. The Wolf. And what does the Wolf cost you? I'll put a discount code down below if I can find one. I think he used to have one for me, like 5%. And so if that still exists, I'll put that down below. If he's got something, I'll put that down below as well. But it's $169. Kevin Fu of Tuya Knife. That's his design. 3.5-inch M390. It's more like 3.65. Excuse me. Carbon fiber or the micarta red swirl Or, oh, red swirl crushed carbon fiber. I didn't notice that carbon fiber had a color to it. But this is the orange paper micarta. Okay, okay. But, you know, 165 bucks. So M390, this orange paper micarta, nice liner lock, big titanium pocket clip, and it's a good looking design. Maybe a little on the aggressive side, right? A little bit, you know, with the recurve and the harpoon thing and all this. It's sleek and aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the racing model. So there's for sure on that. Oh, by the way, crap. What was I going to... Oh, I got this one on order too. I just bought this one the other day from Dave. You know what? If you're having any problems with his... with the payment section of his website, let him know. I did. I had issues and I let him know. I went into his Tuya Knife US on Instagram, and I direct messaged him and I said, woo. I mean, so I know his Zelle account, right? Because I've sold knives for him on my website and stuff, and so I've Zelled him the money and blah, blah, blah. And so I knew his Zelle account. So I got done dancing with the PayPal thing and trying to just use my credit card because I don't have a PayPal account. And I got tired of dancing around and trying to update my address and all this kind of stuff, and it kept kicking me here and there. So I just Zelled him the money. And then I just DM'd him and said, I Zelled you the money because I want the Rackham jack. So, but let him know, because maybe I'm just an idiot and I couldn't, you know, if you're just paying with PayPal, then okay. I mean, you can check out as a guest. You don't have to have an account or whatever. I do have an account, but I mean, and so therefore I had for some reason, some old address in there, but oh well. But I'm getting this. This is $189, but look at this. So you can get the Segia, whatever, pattern on this titanium, or this, you know, whatever pattern they call it. Shit. Now I can't remember. But yeah, that pattern. Or you can get this little nail nick, or you can get the regular blade. Okay? So you get to choose that. And you get a titanium ID card. And because I'm still trying to think of what the name of that actual blade design is, whatever. So this is the one I want right here, and it is a frame block, but it's interesting, and I don't remember getting, you know, overall length or any of that. I'll ask him and see if I can put that down below or whatever. But isn't this a good looking knife? I don't know who that is that did that. Who's the Anchor logo? Does it say? Oh, Andy Thiel. Okay. So that's the design right there, who he did. Okay. But I just thought this was way cool. And I don't remember, see, that he said, what's the length? What's the overall length? What's any of this, right? That's strange. Okay. And titanium, ceramic bearings. Okay, well, I must have missed the stats on that. But you might want to check that one out. That's pretty wild looking. But here's the Wolf. And this is even less expensive. But this paper micarta, I think it's very, very nice. And, of course, ceramic bearings and all that. What do you think? You like the design? I know I do. So you guys check this out on Tuya Knife. Great guy, lives in Kentucky. He's been doing the Tuya Knife thing for a long time. And of course, Tuya knives are also carried through White Mountain Knives as well, and some others as well. Does Blade HQ carry them? I can't remember, but I know there's others that carry the Tuya knives. All right, but I buy mine directly from Dave. on his US site, okay? So check that out. And if you ever have an issue with the knife, you can just send it right back to him, okay? I mean, you got USA guys. I know these are made in China, but USA, he's there. He's got a place. He's got his own office. He's got a building, I think, downtown in the small town there. And so I wish I had a place in the downtown area. I mean, it would be nice because that way you'd be out of the house and you'd have your own thoughts to yourself and do your own thing. Here it is. Feels good in the hand. Yeah, it's some thick brick, but I mean, it's good for holding on to, feeling like that, but it feels relatively light for what it is, right? So give it a shot. I think you'll like it. And you know what? You guys stay sharp.